Hello guys, so today and now we're at Ruthin Gaol, so we're going to take a look around. We're in the courtyard right now. We've just come in. We've never actually been here before, well at least I haven't. I don't think Jill has, and why not, let's take a look in and see what it's like. Now you can park outside, right outside, but we've parked over on the other side because we didn't really know how to get in. So, and there is one or two places to the side here where we just walked in where disabled parking is as well. So I'll just turn you around. And I'll just do a little sweep of everything. So really looking forward to going in here. We've been wanting to come in here for years, so it's about time that we came and had a look in, so we'll do that now.
That's toilets there, and the other lift to take you to the ground floor is this side, the disabled lift. Yeah. And that standard disabled lift, you just got to keep your hand on the button the whole way to go up.
Okay, so we're in, and videography is allowed, so that's brilliant. So we're going into the basement now, and Jill is going to be with us, but sort of listening in onto her own things, and then I'm going to just carry on and do my own thing. So, oh, this is cool. Oh, this is really cool. Oh, wow. There you go, you can dress up, Jill. The lady did say you could dress up.
She said you could dress up.
Oh, she said I could dress up. The dark cell. The crank. Padded cell. Oh, I like this. Wartime graffiti. Oh, wow. Can just about see it. Right, let's have a look in here. It's not that dark anymore. Look at this. Oh, it's got a different smell to it because of the brick. Look at the old lamps there. What's it say there? Many prisoners routinely spent a part of their sentence in solitary confinement in the dark cell. Here, this cell had no window nor lighting, and once inside, the door tightly shut, it would have been almost impossible to tell if it was day or night. Well, oh yeah, so that was all filled in behind me there. I'll just go up, that's better. Then it says, if a prisoner committed a serious offence, such as hitting an officer, ooh, not done, or trying to escape, he might also be put into the dark cell as a punishment. Prisoners could spend days or even weeks in solitary and dark confinement, and many went mad. Just like me. And look at that. Awesome door. And the brick. I love these brick. I love brick. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I'm glad you can. Well, now, because, right, you can't lock that, so I'll just keep the door like that, okay. So let's remember, the only bit of light would be through there. So let's turn this down. I'm telling you now, there's a little light there coming from the door. Obviously, once that was shut completely, can you see it? I'm tripping over the ground here. I'm tripping over the brick. Now, I cannot see a thing when I was looking towards where the window would have been. That's what I'm facing now. And there's the door. Let me see if I can find the light. There we go. Oh, that is cool. I'm glad you can do that. I'm also glad that this doesn't lock. What's it? Nice little door, that. The dark cell. Right, let's go on through. I'm just hoping that I've got enough battery power to carry on. I turned the light out on myself in the dark cell.
See, you've seen what the crank is. So basically it was just a monotonous job for no reason at all. You had to turn it round for hours.
Let's see. Oh, it's very satisfying.
No, not when you had to do it. What did it say there? It said an adult had to do 14,480 revolutions a day, otherwise they'd be in trouble. So they had to stand there all day doing that.
Sounds like my knees. Wonderful. Look at that little light there. Look at it. So what cell was this one again? I can't remember. This one was the crank. Ah yeah, the dark cell. Jill's going in for a bit of fun there. The padded cell is more to my liking. I don't think Jill likes that. She's turned the light off. There's the padded cell with padded things, as you can see. Yeah. Voila. And some people do that for fun. Right. Oh! This, in a way, reminds me of being in the cavern in Liverpool. But look. Wait a minute, I've got to bring the camera up there. That's in the ceiling. This is really smart. There's cells in Liverpool that I want to take you to as well. Welfare. Yeah, there's cells in Liverpool I want to take you to as well. So I'm planning on going there. I couldn't go in the last time when I did my walk of Liverpool a year or so ago. Yeah, it was about a year ago. Unfortunately, it was all blocked off, that area. I love these pretend lights. Well, they are lights, but you know what I mean. Oh wow. They're nice size cells, these. Depends on how many people had to stay in them, I suppose. In one go. Oh, this is just amazing. It's nice and cool. It's not cold, but it's nice and cool. I got 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Smoking in cell back to start. If it would have been 3, but I got 4, I got away with it. That was a good throw. Right, where are we going next? Ooh. Oh, I say, somebody's been cleaning their undies. A little bit of linen there going on. This is a mangle. I remember mangle. Well, I remember my great-grand's mangle. She had a mangle in Liverpool. Used for wringing clothes, not squashing fingers. Please do not touch. A mangle. Getting your clothes dry. And what's all this about then? Oh, of course, I've just realised they'd have men and women here, wouldn't they? Coolie beans. The prisoners. There's Henry at the top. John Edwards. Faded one of James Carr and William Ryan. Henry is Henry Hare. And then we have George Blake. We have David Francis. We have James Thompson. And John Green. Well, I never. That's just some. Edward Jackson and Henry Smith on there. In philosophy. Terrible, terrible things. Let's have a look through the peephole there. Don't know what that is, but let's have a look around. Oh, so they've got them as the toilets now. And we've got a coffin here for some reason. There you go. If you didn't last the night. Some cell doors which are closed. I don't know where Jill's gone. She may be reading. Remains of the signalling system, it says there. Oh right, okay. I see. They're there. And also around here. Signalling system. Well, oh, bath. Get yourself a nice little bath here, you know, once a year. Not too often, of course. And very kindly putting steps up to it. But yeah, it'd be a bit of a hike over that, wouldn't it? I'm 5'6" and I find it hard getting in there. He looks like a shifty character. And another bath. Wow. How'd you get rid? Oh, there's a plug down there. There is a plug. I was going to say, how'd you get rid of the water? There you go. And another empty cell. And this is about all the warders and prisoners. Warders and prisoners. Places they're from: St Asaph, Ruthin, Liverpool. Any from Wrexham, Germany, Carnarvon, Ruthin. Where else? Wrexham. John Kempster was from Wrexham, unmarried, age 17, domestic servant groom. Bodfari, Llanfair, Denby, Rwabon, so that's over Wrexham way. Another one from Wrexham, Griffith Roberts, age 25. Brick setters at labourer, so there were, yeah, there's a few from Wrexham. Another one from Wrexham, where I live, deaf and dumb, he was, or she was, let's just see. A prostitute, oh dear. Unmarried, well, I'm not surprised. Wow. Wow. And I think this is where we came down. It is. So if you find it hard walking, you can come down in the lift. So we are in the basement at the moment. Oh, look at that. So original stairs to ground level. So they've covered that over now. Awesome stuff. I knew I was going to like this place when we saw the courtyard. You know, it looked really good. Right, I'm going to take some pictures, I think. Same as Jill. She's got the good idea, a right idea. Okay, so we'll just have a quick look at the courtyard. Oh, it's a nice day today. It's really turned out quite nice. The gallows, oh dear. The gallows. So The large stone lintel above you shows a closed off doorway, place where William Hughes' life ended. How were the Billington brothers involved? So there's a closed off lintel, you can just see it. So, known as the gallows. And yeah, here's the courtyard. Prisoner's yard. What does it say? Discover how and why prisoners exercised in this yard in silence, and what towing the line really means. Ah, right, so there's what towing the line is. They're all lined up together, and I'm standing on leaves. Well, in the courtyard today it's nice and warm, and this must have been, even though it's a small prison, by today's standards it's still nice looking, if you know what I mean. It's easy for me to say that, not being in prison but just coming here eons later. Look at those little windows. There we go. So I think we're going to go upstairs again now. There you go. That it's known as the gallows. Somebody had their life ended here.
Go on, but you have to keep your finger on it.
Oh, we're going up.
We're going up.
We're going up. There you go.
This could be like the FBI area, or
There we go.
Men in Black, please.
There we go. We're on our way up. Got to keep your finger on the button.
Yeah, I don't think we've been up there.
Voila.
Ooh.
Then we just wait and then it opens.
Excellent.
With a little chime.
Do you want one of these?
Oh yes please, love. There we go. So cool. I thought there was someone in there then. Oh, I had a bit of a shock. The story of William Hughes. The prisoner occupies as his condemned cell 2 cells which had been knocked into one, and in which were a bed, table and stool. The cell was about 15 yards or so from the scaffold, so they had only but a short distance to walk. In the wall of the prison, a hole had been knocked through, which led on to the second story of the gallows, which we saw before, so that the condemned man would walk direct onto the trapdoor and have to no steps to ascend. What a horrible ending. So that's where we came through on the disabled lift. Crime detection. Oh, look at the old camera. And these were some of the pictures that we saw of the people earlier on. It's strange to look at photographs of these people that are all dead and gone, which came here, you know, for whatever reason they stayed here. And there are times you can stay in here as well. So I'm going to have a look at what to do to stay here. Oh wow. ration book, tea, what's that, eggs, fats, cheese, bacon, sugar and spare, whatever the spare is. Look at the old wallet. And the radio there from the period and the shells there. So this place was recommissioned as a weapons factory. The old jail building was rented out by the Ministry of Defence, and in 1942 the Liverpool-based Lang Pen Company moved in. There you go. So that's what that's about. Wow. So during war years, this is what they did. I really wish I could go through there. That is amazing. Great shot, isn't it, that? Appetizing. Let me just have a little taste of what that is. Maybe not. Maybe not. This model, it says, is based on a prisoner named Edward Jackson, alias George Fisher. He is unusual because his picture features twice in the Denbighshire Police mugshot album, once as a boy, approximately age 14, and again when he was 23. Summary of his convictions: stealing potatoes, 12 strokes with a birch rod, in 1867. In 1871, stealing 2 teapots, 3 months he got for that. Assault 14 days, assault on police 14 days. In 1872, damaging underwood, 1 month, hard labour he got. 1873, fighting, stealing fowls, discharged insufficient evidence, stealing a coat worth 20 shillings. Oh, you beast, you. In 1874, stealing fowls, one of his accomplices, Edward Humphreys, was sentenced to 3 months hard labour, but Jackson absconded. He was eventually captured at Salford and sent for trial. May 18, 1874, larceny, sent to prison for 15 months. He was discharged on the 17th of August 1875, but under 4 years police supervision. In March 1876, he was committed for trial for stealing a cow. You know, as you do. I can just see him walking away now with a cow under his arm. Well, I never. Some of the things that guy got up to. Oh, look at that. Look at the old lamp there. Oh, I like this room. A convict ship, Neptune. Neptune was a 3-decker ship which started life transporting goods for the East India Company, but then became transportation ship, taking convicts from Britain to Australia. There are records showing convicts from Ruthin Gaol were on Neptune as well, and that's the Neptune. So I suppose that's what this is depicting. I love those tiles. Used to get them a lot in houses, didn't you? Some of the bigger ones anyway. Life on board the ship, the voyage. Wow. I like what they've done here. I like what they've done. Really cool. So that goes down to where we've been before, isn't it?
That goes down to the reception.
And where's this? Ooh. Oh, it's like an old Singer. I don't know whether it is a Singer. I can't actually read that. It looks like Thista. Never heard of them. No idea what that is. Oh, it's an oakum picking bench designed to help with the tedious task of picking oakum ropes. Oh, right. Never even heard of such things. Right, so at the moment that was the only part of there we could visit, but they do special events where you can go in the rest of it, so I'm going to keep an eye open for that. So we saw where the gallows is there before, and this is this side, and I'll walk round. We're going to walk down this way now, and then we'll have finished. But it's been really good, hasn't it? I think it's well worth a visit if you can come. If you're ever in Ruthin, definitely. So Ruthin town itself is really lovely to visit, and also we've got the castle we did this morning. Oh, the Munitions Shed. Now we saw in one of the cells they took over the place, making munitions during the Second World War. So this is the Munitions Shed itself. During the Second World War, it says, the jail was used as a munitions factory, and this is the only surviving munitions shed. Listen to the munitionette's story. Now you do that, Jill has got a thing around her neck, if you just show that, awesome sauce. So you can listen to that, and what you just scan it, do you're on here,
and then you can hear it, like you just go.
It remained a functioning prison until 1960.
Yeah, so you can't
so
hear
there
it.
you
When
go.
you hold it up to your ear, you can hear it quite loud.
You can hear it quite loud. So if you get one of them, and it's part of your tickets as well, isn't it? So it is free, and that will tell you more information. With me filming, and because we're not here all day, it's too much for me to be able to listen to stuff and to film as well at the same time. So just look at the size of these windows though. Let's go and have a look at this one. Look at those cobwebs, aren't they gorgeous? I don't even know if this is a way out, Jill. That's closed. That's all, you can't get through there. That's all gated area. It looks as though we have to go down the other. Well, there you go. But there's the munitions shed anyway. Still left from World War II. Excuse me. I've really enjoyed it. So I'm going to call it quits now. We had a little look. They've got a little shop there where you buy your ticket. And we'd have showed that mannequin at the beginning with the clothes on. You can go in the basement, and you can go on the ground level in the main part of the jail itself. And I think the basement's really cool. I think it's really good there. And like I say, it reminded me of the place in Liverpool at St George's Hall, I think it is, down in the basements there. And I will go there in the next few months, I think. And remember not to go over Monday, because most of the places are closed in Liverpool over Monday, like that, museums and so on. Okay, so this part is at the back of where you come in and pay for your ticket. It's just round the corner here, so you can come straight through this way. Oh, I thought that was a real pussycat then. Look at the old bottle there. I love the old bottles. There's a good model of the whole of the place. And this is going back outside. And we were up there just before. Good view of this though. Oh, look at the tower. So we've got to go back out that way. But it's been good, hasn't it, Jill?
Yeah, really good.
So anyway, guys, we're back in the basement, and it'd be awesome if you like and subscribe. If you want to see more videos like this one, well, like the video, please, it would be awesome. And yeah, please subscribe. Anyway, catch you soon. Ciao for now. Bye, guys.